ppm এই ppm হচ্ছে অ্যাব্রিভিয়েশন অফ পার্টস পার মিলিয়ন। মানে কোনো একটা সিটিতে কতটা পলিউটেন্ট ম্যাটেরিয়াল রয়েছে জলের মধ্যে বা বাতাসের মধ্যে সেটা বোঝানোর জন্য ppm কথাটা ইউজ করা হয়। মিলিয়ন মিন্স 10 lakhs, that means 100 ppm means 100 liter in 10 lakh liter or 100 gram in 10 lakh gram. This is called 100 ppm. The carbon monoxide is very poisonous and its ppm in several cities may be up to 100 ppm, which causes headache, and it goes to 800 ppm, which gives us death. This is very dangerous. When a man is affected by carbon monoxide poisoning effect, then he should be kept on oxygen. Then the carboxyhemoglobin is decreased and oxyhemoglobin is again produced and he recovers from the poisoning effect. There is another problem to our environment as a pollution is greenhouse effect. In the countries where the most of the time of a year is cold, and there for plantation some glass made houses like this are made to make the plants alive, and that is called the greenhouse, because the sunlight enters into the glass due to the diathermic nature of the glass. It is called the diathermic nature when it allows the sunlight because of small wavelength, whereas the reflected sunlight, when it tries to go out of that house, this glass becomes athermenous, that is, it blocks that heat or solar energy inside the greenhouse, and that is why the temperature inside the greenhouse remain intact, and that is why the plantation is possible inside a greenhouse. This very effect is caused by carbon dioxide, chlorofluorocarbon, etc. in our environment. The atmosphere is surrounded by carbon monoxide, chlorofluorocarbon, etc., which surrounds the environment like a greenhouse, and the solar energy or heat which enters in our environment up to the earth and goes to reflect through the environment again, then this layer protects to fully reflect from the earth, and that is why the earth's surface and the surrounding environment becomes warmer and warmer, and this is called global warming, and the effect is called greenhouse effect, because This is like a greenhouse made by the gases surrounding the environment. And these type of greenhouse gases are maximally carbon dioxide, which is an enormous amount to our environment. But the CFC is another dangerous greenhouse gas which has an active chlorine, These active chlorine breaks the ozone gas which exists at ozonosphere that protects us from the ultraviolet ray of sunlight. And these ozone breaks to oxygen plus O, O2 plus O. And this is made possible by active chlorine of CFC. One active chlorine of CFC can break lakhs of ozone molecule, and that is why it is very dangerous to our environment. And that ultraviolet ray causes the skin cancer, eye problem to the human beings, and also it makes hazards for plants.